Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and if this is your first time here, first of all, I need to have this little preface before we start anything. This is not going to be like the typical content you will see on this channel. This video is unique for a few reasons. First of all, it's live on a weekday, and I don't normally do live videos for news items, my regular commentary items, unless for, unless under certain circumstances, and this is actually one of those circumstances. I am on vacation. Well, not vacation, it's actually my honeymoon, but Katie is doing something with necklaces or something. I don't know. So I was kind of looking up the news, and it was like, well, okay, I guess I'm gonna do a little bit of a live stream. So here's how this video is gonna work. I will do the best to just quickly talk about the news story, and I'm not gonna be as detailed as I normally am because I don't have it in front of me, and that's because the internet is actually down island-wide. I'm on the island of Kauai in Hawaii. And Spectrum, who provides all the internet here, is down. Now I'm on AT&T, so that's a separate service. That's why I can live stream this right now. But it meant that there was no. Last night when we got in, we just wanted pizza and a movie. We went out to pizza, very good pizza place, by the way. I'll have to let you know what it was after we're gone. But we couldn't stream a movie, so yeah, it's been an interesting vacation. It also was like, the funny thing is, like, as I was typing this in, it was raining, but then it stopped raining. And oh, by the way, Katie's coming to see us. I think she's even watching me live. Wave hi, honey.
Hi.
Are you done with the necklace thing?
Yeah, cash only.
Oh, do you want to take some from my wallet?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay. So I told you this would be a little bit different than most of the videos. Did my pop on the chair? So before we get started, I'm going to be handing my lovely wife some money, and I'm gonna get to say something that my dad tells my mom and my brother all the time. So this should be fun. So anyway, if for those of you who are new, yeah, we will get to the topic, and it's like, here you go, honey.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I want change.
Okay.
I want and a receipt.
If she gives them, okay.
Okay. So, and this is why you bring emergency cash. There's actually a lot of places in Hawaii that's cash only. It's very strange. I actually can't close the store because there's no knob on it. So, all right. So anyway, yeah, for those of you who are new, we're gonna start the main topic now. I'm gonna share what I can, and then who knows, we might just kind of hang a little bit. After this is not like the typical video, and then yeah, there's a couple things I want to ask you guys about today's premiered video. I'm just kind of curious what some thoughts are. But anyway, let's talk about the main topic at hand. And because here's the thing, we don't trust Uber for much of anything these days. I think that's pretty clear to say. There's not too many fans of the company out there. Oh, thank you, James. In fact, you know what? I don't drink beer, but I did get these. They do have these Hawaiian flavored Coca-Colas. I opened this last night. This is a raspberry Hawaiian thing, so I will take a drink on you. So thank you. Well, that's wonderful. So we don't trust Uber for much of anything these days. I think that's fair to say. They're shady. They can't be trusted. And here's the thing. One of the reasons we don't trust them is because they're always changing terms of service on everything. The rates, which start at one thing, go down. The car rental services start out as one thing, they go up. Basically, Uber is always changing financial terms to better suit their needs, which is why it's interesting that they have decided they want to enhance their financial financial business. They want to get more into the financing sector because in all fairness, they are good at raising money. I keep reading that Super Pumped book. I'm almost done. I'm in the last 100 pages or so. It's great. I hope you guys are reading your copy for the live stream discussion. But yeah, they're always good at raising money. They're just not very good at managing it. So it kind of makes sense that they will actually be opening their own little credit card, and it's called Uber Money. Now this is a stash card. This is not an Uber card. I love how you can do that. You can put your signature on it and stuff like that. And what the Stash card does, I actually brought this up for a reason, is Stash, the Square Cash app, which you can sign up for it, put your credit card information on there, and you can send money instantly. And if you have one of these cash cards, then the money is on this card, and you can actually just go to a store and you can swipe it. And if the money is on the Stash account, it's on the card. So Uber wants to create a few products. First of all, they want to create, I'm just going to hold this because I need this. They want to create an Uber debit card, a fee-free Uber debit card for drivers, where instead of having to cash out or wait to get paid, you would do your rides, the money would be on your account, and thus it would be on this card, and you can use the card right away, which of course is a much more convenient way to earn money and have access to your earnings. I also want to say that if they paid drivers better and drivers could better manage their money instead of living paycheck to paycheck, literally, or cash out to cash out, I should say, then they wouldn't need a card like this, but whatever. And then Uber, of course, wants to get into more finance. They want to actually create an Uber credit card, which they might kind of already have already. Last I checked, they did have some sort of card like that, but they want to create it for the riders so that you can collect points. It also feeds into their Uber rewards system. And then finally, they want to create a Uber, kind of like how they have Google Pay and Apple Pay. They want to create Uber Pay or something, whatever the name ends up being. Uber Pay, actually, that makes a lot of sense because Uber actually means big, powerful, so they say powerful pay, something like that. So that's their goal. Now, of course, the Uber debit for the drivers will be fee-free. There will definitely be a high interest rate for the credit card, and I think the fees on the Uber Pay will be comparable to that of Apple and Google. Probably more in line with Google than Apple, because Apple's are pretty high. And of course, already there are critics out there, myself included, who are criticizing Uber because this is a company that has a very poor record with finances. I mean, they lose over $3 billion pretty much every quarter. They screw the drivers. They put drivers in positions the few people who are still driving out there, but there's a lot of drivers out there who they can't get out of a debt situation. I'm not thinking about anyone in particular. So if this is happening to you, it's unintentional. I've just noticed several people that I've talked to when I take the Uber rides, including the one that took us to the airport, that they're struggling to get by because everyone keeps talking about Dustin, but I don't actually see him in here. I don't know why I can't see him, but it's that's interesting. So I'm gonna keep that door open because there's no knob on that. So there's of course a lot of questions whether or not Uber should really be in this particular business. They're not good with managing money. Hey NYC driver, they're not good with paying people. They went public because it was basically their latest venture capital. They couldn't get any more venture capital, so what do? They go public to raise money. Now, in all fairness, every company is making credit cards. Target has a credit card, Walmart, Best Buy. Every store I go to has a credit card. It's probably just an easy way to make money. If you've got money on the side, lend them to people, collect 17% interest, especially since most of those people will not pay it back on time. I mean, it makes sense. And it would also be a way for Uber to say they're not a rideshare company. And here's the thing. If the Uber finances thing, let's see here. And practice law, I'm uploading videos pretty much every day. I skipped, 2 days? Whatever. So, and Anyway, oh, thank you, RLI. If the Uber finances thing, like the credit card and stuff, becomes a success and actually makes money, that might give Uber more credence to say rideshare is not our business. Like, this is our business. Rideshare is just something we do on the side. So, I don't know. I do not know. I think it's yeah. I understand why they're doing it. Heck, from a business standpoint, and technically as a shareholder, because I do have a share of Uber stock, it's it makes sense. It's probably brilliant. From a moral perspective, I don't think Uber should be doling out loans and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is. And that's it. That's it. So anyway, so that's the news story. And by the way, I forgot to mention there's roosters everywhere. So if you're hearing cock-a-doodle-doos in the middle of all this stuff, that is why they got me up early this morning, like really early this morning. So I think we'll be going to bed early tonight because they woke us up early. So, but anyway, with that out of the way, now we can just chill. We've actually got 49 people watching. This is I mean, part of me wants to think, like, why do we have like almost like 50 people watching at 10 in the morning? And then it's like, oh wait, it's 10 in the morning where I am. It's like the afternoon, evening for a lot of other people. So I haven't really been reading the comments. I'm sorry. I just kind of see that Dustin might have been in there, but I'm not seeing Dustin in the channel. So Dustin, if you're watching this, I'm not ignoring you. It's I just don't know what's going on right there. So to talk about the other part of that title. So how's the Hawaii so far? Well, so far it's great. So far it's great. I mean, Kauai is truly a beautiful area. It is very, very beautiful. And we went to a pizza place, and someone's trying to call. Who is trying to call? It's someone from Hawaii. It's probably. I'll have to call them back later. Sorry. Oh, thank you, RLI. I appreciate it. I will have a drink in your name. No. I'll call him back. Call him back in. They'll leave a message. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. They'll got Julia Mills and oh, neat. Thank you. Oh, so yeah. Send them whenever you want. I mean, it's at a P.O. box, so yeah, it'll just be waiting there when we get back. Thank you so much. So anyway, getting back to the vacation. Yeah, it's a beautiful state. We're gonna enjoy relaxing here. Roosters everywhere, so that was definitely a little bit of surprise. A little humid, but not too bad. We got our car from Auntie Uber, who lives here, and she was a very nice lady, and she's putting a lot of faith in us to take care of her car, which so far we're doing. We have noticed a low air tire light on, but there does not appear to be a leak, so we probably just need to put some air in it, which we'll do. That's fine. And we did get to our place, and the biggest shock was that we did not have a stove. Which, before we came here, we went to like Costco and bought like some food so that we could like make lunch and breakfast here, because eating out every night is going to get expensive just for the dinner, so we wanted to save some money that way. And yeah, there's no stove, so like today we made eggs and bacon with the microwave, which was not as good as it normally is. Not gonna lie. Not as good as how I normally make it. But hey, you know, it works. It worked for what it was, and we bought the stuff anyway, so we might as well try to eat it. And then it started raining today, which the funny thing is, as I was punching it in, it was raining, but then when I put live, it stopped raining. So, as you can see, it's, for the most part, clear skies. By the way, I love how there's all these solar panels on most of the roofs in this house. So on these houses that we drive through, it's pretty nice. Yeah, the eggs were not very good, but I mean, afterwards, Katie kind of commented like, so I guess this is what the fast food version of your sandwich is going to be look like, and it's like, yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna be in Kauai through Sunday morning, so yeah, I have contemplated seeing if there was like a little like meeting here, but it's like I didn't know how many. It's kind of funny because like Tony is on Honolulu and Harry Campbell's on another island, so it's like a lot of us are in Hawaii at the same time. We're just not on the same island, so that's funny how that works out. Let's see here. So also, at least I'm dodging the fires in LA. Yeah, I'm not near the fires in LA, but yes, I'm dodging them. So I also hear that Uber has like a new beacon. I don't know if I could actually do a story about that during a live stream, but you know. So now I guess there's a couple questions I want to ask you guys. First of all, I know you guys want to ask if I'm making videos here, and obviously I'm doing this live stream. You know, we have a car, so I haven't checked how much the Uber on the main lane would cost, but considering how long, I think it would be at least. Well, Auntie Uber said that they get paid $1.12 per mile and 24 cents per minute, which is like, whew. Boy, that would be great. Granted, considering how much everything costs here, that's nothing. That's basically 60 cents per mile fare for us, but you know. So I assume that Ubers would be more expensive. So, but I don't intend to call an Uber while I'm on this island. So there you go. But I was thinking about, you know, what videos could I make here, and one of the questions that did come up, because me and Katie were contemplating seeing Spirited Away this week, but there's only one movie theater on this island, just one. And but then we kind of got warned that the customer service was awful. So I just kind of, and I heard that a couple times actually, because we bring it up with like the people. It's like, yeah, we heard there's only one movie theater, and like, oh yeah, and the service is awful. Oh yeah, the lady who owns it is unhappy. She's a jerk. And I looked up on Yelp. It has less than 2.5-star reviews of over 100 reviews on this theater. It actually sounds very, very terrible what this place is like, and the description. And I'm kind of thinking like, should I like do a for the vlog channel, like a little vlog, like the only theater in Kauai is also one of the worst theaters in the world. Like, should I do like a video like that, see if it's actually true, make a little vlog style? That might be a fun video to make while I am here in Kauai. And you know, so that might be interesting, I think. Otherwise, we'll probably just do like a couple live streams, maybe one on the beach, and we can do it against the water. So I'll kind of keep an eye on the daily news stories, and when something is particularly big like this Uber money thing, we might just do a live stream for that. Now, the other thing I want to ask about is, I was relieved to see quite a few people tuned into the premiere of what is officially my first media review on this channel. Now, we're not going to do like a lot of media reviews on this channel. I don't think this channel is tailor-made for those, and also I'm not sure how good of a job I did. I saw the reception, at least the thumbs up and thumbs down, and it's pretty much cut in the middle. 50% said that the video was good, and 50% said the video was bad. So, of course, just curious what everyone... No, I'll tell you what the phone call was. The phone call was confirming that they got the tickets for the boating cruise that we're doing on Friday night. That's what it was. So so I can just tell you what it was right now. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. Anyone here watch that video? What do you think of it? I know it wasn't great, which is funny because I spent way more time on that than I have most of the videos that I do on this channel. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious. If you thought the video was good, give it 111. If you thought it was bad, 222. If you're like, well, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either, or I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it either, you can do 333. Made me know never to watch that show. Well, nobody watches it anyway. Well, no, someone must watch it. They got to a second season. It was fine. 111. Okay, that's good. So, it also, by the way, got copy. I watched the beginning, but then I haven't finished it. Okay, it got copyright claim because I used like a brief clip of Family Guy in there. So right now I'm not making money on it while the thing's being disputed. Which it's like, well, okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like how many of the thumbs down for the video was because they hated it, which is perfectly fine. I don't know how good it is, or whether or not they just didn't like that it wasn't what it usually is. You can tell it took a long time to make that video because you'll notice the old room setup was in it. Like, for the way that it was like for a while, for a long time, it's there. So, one of the rooster got out. He's in my car. Come on, man. Watch the video. No, I see there's a rooster down there in the street. Kind of. Or it's in the bushes. Yeah. There's one over there. I love these roosters. So yeah, no, I'm most interested in feedback on that video right now because I'm definitely stepping outside of my comfort zone, and I actually want to do more video reviews on my other channel that are a little bit more serious, less humorous. I don't know if I do the timed comedy thing very well, but you know, it was a nice little fun experiment to do. Tomorrow's video will be way more experimental. Tomorrow's video is unlike anything you have ever seen on this channel before, so tune in at 6:30, and you're gonna have to tune in because it's also one of the shortest that I've probably ever done here. So they got some roosters in Manhattan too. Come on, man. Yeah, well, they have Boston Market in New York, I assume. Do you have a lot of rain there? Is it raining on your party? It rained for like 5 minutes. It was very brief. It was super brief. So that's but yeah, it's kind of fun to people watch here, to be honest. Are you going to try to surf in Hawaii? No, I'm not going to try to surf. I am not a surfer. I mean, I might go in the water, but you guys don't want to see me with my shirt off. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. It's just not a pretty sight. So there you go. You know what's one of the things that's interesting, because okay, granted, a lot of these cars are probably rental cars. That might be why. But I have not seen like a lot of Uber or Lyft stickers on vehicles while driving around here. There is a fourplex movie theater in Lihue. Yeah, that's the theater I was talking about. I'm thinking. I was thinking of doing like a self-vlog because I read really horrible things about it. I'm kind of wondering if it's really as bad as they say it is. So we might. Oh, hold on, folks. Hello? Yes. Hi. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, hold on, 1 minute, okay? So guys, there is officially a problem with the card. I have to leave. Thank you for watching. Comment below, like, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.